of course.
I think it was 2019. I had
We're in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
yes, Mississippi, and
It's a good rodeo.
we had to leave to go do the national anthem at the NASCAR
In Austin.
Austin. And so they said, we'll send you a jet. And I'm like, and it paid, by the way. We got this millionaire jet. Like it's really legit, right? Like that's not the kind of jet I normally fly on. And I had Noe, Brandy, and Jackson on the plane, and we got up to between 40 and 50,000 feet. And it was very ironic because we were going over the crash site of where Leonard Skinner went down.
Whoa.
The alarms go off and the plane just starts plummeting. And you want confidence out of a lot of people, like your surgeons, you know, the guy pulling your bull rope. But I think like your pilot,
Yeah.
like when you can see true unadulterated fear in a man's
just
eyes,
terror.
and he's the one controlling the aircraft. So I get up and we're kind of plummeting through the air. You can feel like the drinks are starting to kind of move around. And we were actually playing cards, and I've never said this on a plane ever again. It's like I said, well, this don't suck. And we start. I was like, I've never said that on a plane ever again because I've thought it. I'm like, don't say that. This might have been the key factor. I ran up to the pilots and I said, "What the heck is going on?" It's not what I said. And he was white as a sheet, and he looked at me and said, "You need to sit down and make yourself ready. We're going down." And I said, "Well, where are we putting it down?" He said, "We're not putting it down. We're going down." And I turned around, and Noe and Jackson and Brandy are looking at me like eyes wide open. And what'd he say? I was like,
Buckle up.
he said, "Buckle up, we're going down." So I went and sat by Brandy, and we started looking through our phones and looking at pictures of our kids and just like, look what we did. Like we
Brandy
left
gets to
something.
praying.
Well, Brandy,
She gets to going.
she gathered us around that back table in that plane, and we held hands, and she went to praying out loud, speaking over that plane, and at 10,000 feet, it leveled off.
Dang.
Turns out it was pilot error.
At this point, we were almost over Houston. They're like, "You want to go down in Houston, or do y'all want to just take it to Austin?" I was like, "Well, if we're good, let's just we got to go to Austin." So we made it all the way to Austin.
And when we landed, I immediately called Sammy Garcia, my bus driver, and said, "You need to have my bus in Austin because I ain't flying home from here." And he did. He came and picked me up. They said, this is the power of prayer right here. They did diagnostics on that plane. There was nothing wrong with the plane. I truly, to this day, believe she prayed that